Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading. So let's get into it here. Okay. So let's see. Oh, before we begin, I do have a clothing line, so be sure to go check that out. It's in the description box below. Check out my Instagram. Check out my Instagram and my Facebook. Be sure to like and follow and enjoy. Share, like, follow, and enjoy. So, okay, so I see that your person worrying. Okay, they worrying and they still manifesting. What's the Magician? Alright, so they want an opportunity with you. What's the Nine of Swords? Justice here. Oh, this is valid. Whatever they worrying about is valid. This is about. This could be about a justice system. This could be about a Libra. We have fallen faster. Things is moving too quick. Some of you guys here, this person could have y'all just friends. Y'all just friends, or y'all chilling, like a villain type situation. Or y'all just became friends, y'all just became cool, and y'all moving fast. As if like, y'all been friends, or y'all been doing something for a very long time. Yeah, this is somebody that has been trying to control the narrative. They've been trying to control the narrative, trying to make things go a certain way, and they're worried. I feel like this person's also worried that something may backfire, and they may want to go back to being friends, but they moved so fast, and they already made it seem like you guys wasn't friends. You know what I'm saying? You know, they already made it seem like you guys wasn't friends. So if there's something doesn't work out here, I'm also seeing that your ex-boyfriend is still trying to get with your ex-best friend. You know what I'm saying? Your ex-girlfriend is still trying to get with your ex-best friend or somebody. Okay, so they still on that journey. They're acting like, or they wandering around like, you know, something is ain't nothing to see here, la 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 la. But they still thinking about like your best friend. They're still thinking about somebody that y'all was close to, so they still on that journey. This person don't think that people don't notice as much, and people like, we all know you after the best friend, and they trying to tell this person like, this is why we don't fucking do that best friend shit and go hang out with other people. Okay, like that's why we don't do none of that shit. And they don't like that this person's doing that, because it's like, if you're doing, they don't like that this person's doing that, or they just in this energy where it's like, is this person thinking about what that means? Like, if you're a friend, it's like a potential. So if you are, so like for example, oh, that's a best friend, you always have a girl around, it's a potential. People could think like, okay, you know what, there's a possibility that there's something that's going on between you and this individual. It end up being right. So everything that this person is doing, okay, going towards his best friend or going to somebody that you used to talk to, they are so predictable. They're so predictable. The situation is so predictable. And I mean, people are just telling this person like, that's kind of fucked up, because it's like, okay, well, I feel like this is some people are thinking about like child molestation. People are thinking about the R word. People are thinking about like, okay, you know, you're not thinking like that. You're not trustworthy. We cannot trust you. We cannot trust you, and therefore those people that said that you were a joke, or I can't trust you, I can't fuck with you, I'm gonna go ahead. It is true. We don't have things in society where we can be friends, okay, and it's genuine. We don't have the resources, I should say, and it's genuine. So we have to pretend, even though we feel what we feel, but we don't act on it. And this is your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend is acting on it. And people are looking at this person like, well, I hope they find themselves. Because that just friends and the friends that you hanging around too is a potential for when you get your next man or your next girl, they could also have a cat. They could also have a hit at your girlfriend, your boyfriend, too. That's what that means. Your friends are not your friends here. You talking to them trying to make you know, and what you think you're going to keep them at arm's length? No. They're going to have an opportunity to go date your girl, you date your guy, and you can't get mad because that's what you did. That's the energy that you invited. That's what they all telling this person, and they want me to be quiet now. Because they're like, that's something that they're going to have to learn. They need to go through that experience. And also they need to learn that, don't bite the hand that fed you, and also the grass ain't greener on the other side. It sounds like somebody's mama don't fucking love them, or somebody's fucking father don't love them. That's what it fucking sound like. But your person, this is somebody that has been moving really fast here. And they already told you that you guys are not friends. They came in a situation where it was like, oh yeah, we're friends, but they were obviously checking your ass out. I can't do some shit like that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, did I try? Did I ever? I mean, I did it, but it wasn't like that. I didn't do it like that. Like, I don't know. Like, I just kind of, I can't do some shit like that. I don't think I've never cheated with a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and with the girl, it wasn't even like that. It was just, I can't. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like all the guys that broke up with me, I got exactly what I want. And I'm like, kind of thinking, I know this is bad, but it's like, come break up with me, low key. Because I mean, somebody put a ring on that shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, come on now, because it's like. But I mean, I can't. I'm not. I really can't. Even the whole like, oh, we just friends. I even tried that shit. I tried that shit one time too. He was a dark skinned man. Okay, I did it in high school with this guy, and he had like a girl that he was talking to on and off. Honestly, I didn't give a fuck about her like that, but I kind of feel bad. Like, I always kept tapping into her energy to see like where she was at with me. But it was like they wasn't together, but they was in a relationship and they broke up, but they wasn't together. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, and then now I look back at it, I'm like, oh, I'm one of those chicks. Like, oh hell no. Like, I don't want to be like that. Like, I don't. Because there's always that, and I just feel like they both have like this sentimental energy between them, and I'm just like the side chick or some shit. Like, it's weird. I don't even. I did it another time too. I tried something out with an older man here, and I just, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be that type of person where I apologize to their wife, to their girlfriend, to the person that they talking to. They be like, oh, you're weird. Like, you don't have to apologize. Like, bitch, I mean, wasn't you fucking him? Wasn't you talking to him? Like, bitch, I be talking to people too. And it's like, come on now. You be feeling some type of way too. Oh, I like the feeling. Bitch, you don't like the feeling. Stop fucking playing around. Like, you don't like no fucking feeling. You just want to look cool. You want to look like them things. And that's why the motherfucker left your ass. And he did everything he did right leaving you if you feeling that way. Come the fuck on. I don't really. No, come the fuck on. You should. Do you accept my apology? Because, bitch, if you don't want my apology, just say you accept my apology if you're not trying to make yourself feel better. If you don't want to take the apology, bitch, make me feel better. Fuck out of here. Anywho's. But yeah, your person's manifesting an opportunity. They just a little off about it. Okay, we have the Chariot, the Two of Wands in reverse here, and the Magician in reverse. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hearing they trying to force an element. Okay, with the Chariot here, I feel like I'm seeing two chariots here, but it's two magicians. And somebody blocking a path. Tell me more about this energy. Like, they're trying to conjure up a past with you here, and it's being blocked by somebody from their past. An ex-boyfriend, an ex-girlfriend, somebody that they used to talk to. That's what I was saying, too. Like, this person has a friend, okay? Like, if this is not, like... Because before I said all that, I did say this person has a friend. So this person has a friend, and I feel like that your person is in a situation where this person sees them more as friends, and your person's like, I feel like your person, they jumped into this friendship really quickly. I'm not gonna hold you. This person, they kind of did. I kind of feel like they did shoot their shot here, but with justice here, I feel like this is somebody that's like, they was in the compounds of like, I'm just playing, like this is what friends do, you know, type situation here. Then, because they know their friend feels some type of way about them, you know what I'm saying? Like they know their friend likes them. So when it comes to you here, this person's manifesting, pushing and pushing and pushing, and it's just giving off an energy of like, okay, but I keep thinking about them. Like, I want to be considerate. I'm not gonna lie, this is a nice guy. This is a nice woman. But it's one of those things where it's like, you may ask, like, are you in love with your friend? Are you in love with your best friend? Are you in, like, do you like them? Because you hesitating on some shit like that. I'm itching my right ear, too. Like, yep, listen. You need to listen. Like, why are you hesitating? Why are you thinking? Every time you think about making a move, you're always thinking about this other person, not me. And you're in a relationship with me. You know, like, and if that's the case here, I'm not gonna lie, this is somebody that want to be more than friends with them. Like, if this is somebody's mother or somebody's father, they definitely want to fuck them. They definitely want to have them around. They want to have some type of establishment with them. Okay. I just feel like this person has feelings for you too. Is what I'm feeling intuitively. Because this person's like, I'm confused. Like, I'm looking at the situation and it's like, no. They're saying no to this friendship. They're like, no. Yeah. No. They're doing that. You have temperance here. Spirit is saying that it's going to take time. They also telling this person that it's going to take some time to find that warm spot, to find that warm period. Because right now, things look like more than friends. Things look like more than what something is. And it's not with whoever that they're dealing with here. Okay? So this person needs to find that warm spot so that person can see that they are just friends. Where with you, it's not just friends. It's like, hey, I want to go on dates with you. I want to explore this. I want to go out with you. Like, you know, sometimes people don't see some shit until, like, things calm down, the energy calms down, and that's what the Tempest is about. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is you. This is you. Over energy, we have Justice here. Yep. This person was doing right by you. And that means also, too, like, I wouldn't say, let's not be too far-fetched. Like, if you fuck somebody and they like, okay, it's fine with me that you fuck somebody. No. They was right by you. Like, with the Nine of Swords here, they were, like, overthinking, like, they were thinking about, like, the things that was being said, the things that was being done, the gestures, okay, what somebody meant by certain things. Like, they were really, like, in there, up and down, really looking past the situation, in between, face, common sense. They were, you know, and I do see that this person did right by you. Okay, they did right by you. This person probably was a little too clean, and that's why they are in the Nine of Swords energy. But I mean, at the end of the day, they got two Justice cards out. So they did right by this person and they did right by you. And you could be focusing or busy with some type of situation here, and the Temperance is coming out, and you know, this person's like, okay, I gotta be patient, gotta be patient. I'm also seeing that you got good karma. This person got good karma for dealing with the situation that they were dealing with this person. We have the Hermit in reverse here. Honestly, this is like a waiting game with the Hermit here. Like, they know all this, they know all the information, they know everything. What the High Priestess here, they know exactly what their intuition is trying to tell them. They know that if you're working on something with the Five of Pentacles here, it's something lucrative. They know it's important. It's not lack. It's bringing money to the table. It's bringing money, it's bringing values, bringing respect. It's bringing something to the table, and you're the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like whatever you're working on here is pretty big. Okay, it's pretty big where you can bring it to the justice system, and the justice system is like overruled. It's a big statement. You could be changing the law. You could be changing the system. And this is how some shit is going to be. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands. So why is the Two of Swords in reverse? They think they like, it's hard. It's hard for this person. Whatever that's transpiring here, it's hard. And they keeping this to themselves here with the Four of Pentacles. I'm here, don't take this card. What's the Eight of Wands? Okay. This is a pause. This is a pause in you guys' connection and your initiation because of this friendship. Because I'm going to tell you, this person think that there's something they would, I don't know what they're thinking, but they in this like frenzy energy with your person. Like maybe they're, you know, they in this like, it's not even a possibility. They too are waiting for the warm spot. Like they're trying to get their answer with your person. Like, okay, are you moving? They mad rude. I'm not gonna hold you. This person mad disrespectful. I feel like this is how your person looking. Like, excuse me? Like, even though my girlfriend or my boyfriend, my husband, my wife is not in the room, it's like, excuse me? Like, you really gonna sit here and overrule or try to like try to get an answer out from me saying that if I'm down with some shit or not, like to see if there's something that could happen between, if they're basically gonna let up and be like, oh, it's like a fling between you and them, and then go back to them and they be friends or do whatever. This person's like, I'm not gonna give you an answer, but I am going to, we're both in the temperance energy, right? I'm not gonna lie, I feel like these people connect really well. They're two really great friends here, but the reason why it's not working out is because, first off, they found someone like you, but at the same time, too, it's like, you know, I don't see you that way, okay? I don't see you that way. And I feel like for some of you guys, they did kind of like tiptoe, but to you, according to you, like I said, it's not from the extreme. Like you fucked somebody and you were like, oh yeah, like that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It feels like it was like, that's understandable because you guys are friends, or this person, or there's some like excuse, okay? And I just feel like your person's just like, I'm not gonna say nothing to you, but we're just gonna wait for the warm spot, so that way you can be aware that this is my girlfriend, this is my husband, this is my fiance, this is my wife, this is my person that I want to be with, okay? And or this is the co-worker, and you know, you are somebody where you're a friendship, you're somebody that's cool, okay? And I want you to grow and go experiment and go out there. I feel like also too, this person knows that they're gonna marry you. They know that they're going to have children with you. They know that they're going to have a house with you. They know all this stuff here, but it's like they keep their friend or whoever this person, they keep watching, they keep like circling, they keep having these like, okay, I'm just gonna wait to see if this is a fling. They keep disrespecting you. I'm not gonna lie. They saying that you lack, okay? And it's like you barely made it with the Five of Pentacles in reverse here, okay? I'm gonna be real with you with the Five of Pentacles. And that's why shorty looking at you like that. But you also, the overall energy for you with the Queen of Pentacles is justice here. So you're not just like in the lack energy. You're working on something pretty big, karmic. Like you're changing the system. And I have a feeling that this person sees whatever you're doing here, or you not like as boastful. Like you do this thing where I feel like you in Harvard, okay? Like you in Harvard, or you in like Yale, Cornell, like you in that type of energy. And an essay just look like an essay, but it's like, bitch, you in Cornell, you in John Jay, criminal justice, like you in Harvard, Yale. Like you're not really understanding the meaning of like what that means. Those are like legacy schools, you know, like my children can go in that situation, that can go in that region, and we can be rulers of the world. Like, you know, like You know, and I feel like your person, they're not with you for what you think. Okay, they're not with you for what you think. They just want to be with you. But as long as this person this is why Temperance is here, as long as this person is in this, okay, lack with this person, but me, you're going to come to me. When this person gets it, that's when everything starts happening for you. Okay? And you can't help that this person is paying attention to you. Because I'm hearing somebody's really, because they really like your brother. They really like your brother. I'm also getting like your best friend or somebody that used to be close with here. This person likes your brother. For some of y'all. Or you can have a sister. But I'm seeing now also some of you guys here, somebody's judging your family. Somebody's judging your sister. Somebody's judging your sister, your brother. They just like, well, all right. That's weird, Your mother wanted to punch on her face. Wait, fuck out of here. All right. I feel like I don't want to pull out an extra card here. Let's get a tea leaf card. Or a wife or a divine feminine wanted to punch somebody in their face, because it's like, don't be talking about my kids like that. Like, when you have kids one day, you'll be like, why would you feel somebody was like, oh, you weird. Okay? Solid foundation came through. This could be something about a Scorpio too as well. Solid foundation, success with efforts. That's the exit card here. So, all is gonna go according to plan here. This could be also whoever that this person is dealing with here. I could sense this person is a bully, a bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude, and that's exactly what your person is doing because of this friendship that they had or that they have going on with somebody here. Somebody's a bully and they want to get what they want, and your person's like, no, I'm gonna stand my ground and I have success with my efforts, while you're still working on whatever you want, what you're working on here. Okay, the warm spot, because there's a lot of things that is like has stopped. Okay, so once this person is able to make some type of move towards you here, give an opportunity, or this could be something about August that is significant here, because we do have August, and then we also have gravel, involvement with the law. And we also have older man. Yeah, you guys could be working on somebody, working on something here. You could be finding out somebody's undependable and insecure. Okay? And you're going to be getting a gift from this. That's whoever you're working on. That's whoever you're working on. Some of you guys could be working on somebody. Okay, you could be investigating. You kind of coming off like an investigator, like you're trying to see like somebody is a man of their word, or somebody is like it's gonna break character. Somebody is really like a criminal, or if they innocent or not. You could be like a judge, or you could be like doing a judge's job, like you the second one or some shit like that. I don't know, but. You don't have to you don't have to work in law. It's just that I feel like you really talented. You really got something going on for you. But anywho's, yeah, this is somebody that your person's like, nah, I'm good. All right, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and to share. Look in the description box below so that to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.